and goes away too.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Since they started doing suggested posts and ruined it, so
That's part of why I didn't ever make a Pinterest. I was just like, I'm just gonna lose everything. This me. But
well, and it's so annoying when you do
Alright.
searches and it pulls up Pinterest because I don't want to pin it. I want to actually know how to make the thing or do the thing or whatever. And
yeah,
you're,
it just
you're,
it annoyed me every time I came across it. It was annoying. So like, I'm sure it's useful. I just never learned how to use it. So
it was useful when I was trying to do multiple social media posts a week for my business. It was useful for getting ideas of things to post about because my business is really too small to do that, and it's frustrating and pointless.
Give me a 1d30.
Oh.
I was just going to ask what the climate of the archaeology dig is.
That's a really good question.
Well, there's a couple of people that might know that. For one thing, Bubbles would know because she's from a bit northern of of the region that you're going to. And you just passed by it. In fact, the region that you're going to, when on your way here to Orin, because it is due west. It's due northwest of the city you last came from before coming here. So let me bring up a map.
I was going to say, if it makes it easy, I'd go with some kind of...
It's the same kind of... Same climate. Basically, you'd be going to right about here.
So it's not...
Yeah, because right now you're here in Orin. You were in Estivis before going to Orin. The expedition is somewhere in this region. So you're going to be going off the road, off the stated the still used road, but for now the one that's on the map. There are lots of little roads in places, but these are main roads. They're pretty much the safe roads that you're not going to find too much banditry going on, which is why there's very few rolls when going on them.
If we're going to the mountains, can I look for some kind of earth element resistance?
Oh, okay. So you flip through the book. That seems reasonable. Earth element resistance. Let's go with that. So now we're going to see what does this one need? I think I want to use this one. Let's go with... Oh, that's what's going on here. I was wondering what that was. Looks like I got the wrong thing pinned. No, let's go with still a 1d30. That'll help determine what's needed for this potion. Oh, you got a 27. My bad. I didn't see that when I was looking over. My brain just went bloop. So it looks like one of the primary ingredients for this is the skull of some kind of burrowing rodent.
Is that a thing I can pick up at a shop?
Yeah, you should be able to get that like at a shop.
So it's like something I might have.
Let's find out. Give me a 1d100. Yeah, you actually do have a skull of a mole in your collection.
Okay, I want to learn how to make this recipe and then brew up as...
Alright, so give me an alchemy roll. Using intelligence.
score good enough for me to brew up.
All right. You've managed to learn the potion, and with the ingredients that you have, you happen to be able to make enough for 2 potions worth of resistance to certain earth spells.
Okay, well, those will get.
All right. Bubbles is eating a sandwich. Cotton, what are you doing?
This is still the night, right?
Yes.
I was going to bed.
Okay.
I was making sure that I should be in my normal clothes, right? I got
Yes.
out of the dress.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Okay.
I'd say I was going to pack before I went to bed, but Bubbles doesn't actually have enough stuff to pack. So she'll just, yeah, she'll eat and then she'll crash too.
Okay. Flex.
He toodles off to bed with best friend under his arm and Cotton under the other arm, and he's so excited. He bounces in with his new hat, and then he just goes to sleep. And every so often you hear "rat friend" or "we found it" or something like that coming from his trailer while he sleeps.
Oh wait,
It's not a trailer anymore.
should he-
It's the
It's a room.
it's a room.
Yeah. Should he practice with his hat? Getting an animal out?
It's funnier if he doesn't.
No, he's not going to. He's saving that for a special occasion.
Yeah, Zach, if you didn't know, the fedora that Flex is wearing is actually a hat of vermin.
Oh.
For one friend of mine, that hat was called a snack hat. For Flex,
love that.
that is the hat of friends.
I would expect nothing.
Out of so many friends.
They only last for an hour. And they're always trying to get away from you. Tonka, what about you? What are you doing?
I think I'm probably going to go to bed too. Unless I see Bubbles, then I might make like crab pincher signs at her.
I guess you can do that while I'm eating before I go to bed.
Yeah, I could just walk past and like put my hands up in the crab pinching sign and then just like walk away.
Bubbles is gonna flinch and try not to choke and then try to pretend that she didn't react.
And Blank, are you consenting to being picked up and carried to bed?
Who's picking me up?
Flex.
Flex.
I am.
Who
Yes,
else?
you under an
yes,
arm.
then yes, then yes, then yes.
I'm consenting. I mean, we're all going to sleep. This is the routine.
I love how you say consenting like giving up. Like they're the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Wait, are they not?
Resigning.
Fun fact, that's how I got him to date me.
Oh no.
Boo! Boo for that
I believe
joke.
it. I believe it.
Don't. You're awesome. Stop it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're awesome. Awesome.
I appreciate that.
No tail and face
Besides,
there.
he messaged me about how excited he was when you first got together, so that doesn't
Aw,
stand
did he
up.
really? That's adorable.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
cute.
Kyle, that was a breach of confidence. I shouldn't have said anything, but
I didn't want to mess anything up.
yeah. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have disclosed that. I'm
That's fine.
a bad friend. Okay.
If it helps, I said the same thing to Zach, I'm pretty sure. I was like, although it probably counts more
me
like
the same thing on the same day, and I was like, okay, I can't. I really want to just screenshot their messages and send them to each other, but That's
adorable.
not how friendship works. So I'm just gonna sit here and shut up.
We are definitely that really annoying, adorable couple. It's really gross.
I ship it. I ship it.
Yeah, I ship it. I'm
It's
still
already
trying to
been
convince them
shipped.
to have a Jorcerer wedding.
Oh,
I
no.
think Jorcerer should officiate their wedding, but
No,
apparently
I'm going to say say no to that for one reason and one reason only.
Queen already said no to that.
That would make it a red wedding.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Anyway.
No regrets. No regrets.
Well, it would be a white wedding if you let him get far enough.
Oh, you one up to me. You one up to me.
Yep, yep.
Huh.
Yeah,
But
the
wait,
wedding would start red, but end white.
But wait, weddings are meant for the innocent. And isn't your innocent card been stolen?
Ooh,
You're
that's
gonna have
good
to get your
Oh
point.
my
innocent
God,
card back
that-
first.
That just means that she has
Bachelorette party is a quest.
hold on. That just
Yes.
means she has a wedding present to give to you.
That's true too.
Yeah.
I'm completely lost this.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think there
Sorry.
was
Sorry.
to begin with. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
For friends are all happy for you, and yeah. Let's go from there.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Uh, okay, so by the next day, is there anything you guys wish to do before convening with the sand study?
I would like to request that we take a closed carriage so that we're not parading through the streets as a very noticeable group of people that the city guards are actively looking for.
I could arrange
Are you-
that.
Are you sure you want to do that? You want to be seen as much as possible, though. It seems kind of anti your personality.
Yeah, but although I guess Chris said Ivan was providing us with horses, which I guess means we have to ride the horses. So I guess that doesn't work.
She's
But-
providing you with funding, and people are convening at the sand study. So taking a carriage to the sand study, a covered carriage to the sand study, is perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, Bubbles wants to do that because if she's in prison, no one will see her. Well, some people will see her, but they won't see her at her best. So she's willing to spend
It'll be
you
more
know,
like the
an hour
very
in a
incredible
carriage.
sequence that happened with Flex, except not an accident.
Yeah, exactly. I was trying not to go there. Thanks.
I don't know if Flex could go to prison. I feel like that would just cause so many issues.
It would.
No. See, he would be the most positive person in prison, make everyone his friend. Then all the gangs would actively try to protect him because he's so innocent.
But they would separate him from best friend. And he
No,
would
best friend would be
Before
in
he
jail
was
with
pregnant.
you.
Oh, a best friend's in jail with him. He's fine. Yeah, he's fine. It's just, best friend, he wouldn't be able to survive.
So you would protect best friend, and everybody would just find you so charming that no harm would come to you in prison.
Oh, okay, that'll work.
And then Cotton would either be passed around or be the guy that knows how to get things. Sorry.
Wow.
Uh,
We're
we're
just
taking
all
a
about the
covered
tangents
carriage,
tonight.
If we're taking a covered
Bad
carriage,
humor,
then
I'm sorry.
once we get out of town, Selmy wants to ride on the roof.
And get attacked by eagles again.
Mine could always use more feathers.
I'll hide under the blanket with just my face exposed like I'm luggage or something.
All right. So, it's a covered wagon. A covered carriage is taken from Ivan's estate over to the sand study, which is in a more guild-friendly district of the city. It is not one of the biggest guilds in the area. It is more of like a humble building, and right now you see several horses and like some sort of pack animals, like possibly like donkeys or something like that. Kind of sitting out front, kind of like tethered to a block currently. While you guys are let off of the carriage, as the carriage ride was simply for inside the city itself. The people of the Sand City are currently expecting you, and you're standing outside. What are you guys going to do?
Knock on the door?
Yeah, I'm ready to go in.
Yeah.
All right, you do a couple knocks.
Although,
Go
do
ahead.
we even need to go in?
No one's
Sorry, do we even need to go in if they're all outside, like swarming around, planning a big expedition?
There's no one currently outside. There's just the animals that have been tethered.
Oh, okay.
Huh. I was picturing like a parking lot before a school trip. Okay.
There's not much of a.
Then I'll knock.
There's not much of a lot here. There's basically just a hitching post.
I know, but you know what I meant. Anyway,
Yeah, I know what you
I'll
meant.
knock.
All right, you knock. The door kind of like opens slowly, lets you in, and you see several figures, kind of working around. Like one figure just kind of standing, seemingly supervising, and two others that are currently like packing some more bags. They look like they're examining books and putting them in. The one figure, the one that's standing and observing, you've already met. That would be Rack, the tall, black exoskeleton Teresian, who's standing there. The other two are both lizard folk. Deep purple skin,